EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Atlanta Falcons. With my partner, Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. And we are underway here in Atlanta. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Ready.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Viking, check. Dragon 60.
From the gun, it's Shador. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. They get 14 on that hookup. First down, Atlanta.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
On the ground, it's Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
It's 3rd and 4.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 70 Ranger.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. And that is incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And that'll set up 4th down. The Falcons send their punting unit out. Out to return this for the Packers, it's Keyshawn Nixon. Nearly a good one. It hit at the 6, but continues in the end zone. It's a touchback.
Let's go.
Throwing to begin is Love. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, Packers.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Green Bay.
We'll go play action with Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick six to make it a 6-0 lead.
And Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick six.
Score, Falcons 7, Packers nothing.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Love. Now, right on the heels of the pick six, he is intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And he's going to score again. How about that for a daily double? The second defensive touchdown he's scored in this game.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons move out on top, 14-0.
Packers nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, break. Drill, 50.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. This one is caught by Reed. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go. Hut.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
That one caught. That's Matthew Golden, who's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready.
On play action, Love. Forced to his right. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
4 more yards.
Ready up.
That's another Packers first
Next
down.
one.
1st and goal
Ready.
at the 10-yard line.
Here's Jacobs. And he's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. On now, Cade York for the point after. It's up and through. And the Packers are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Packers 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Come on. Set. Crack all 80.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Viking 18.
On second down, Sanders. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. They get 15 on that game. It's good for a Falcon first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
1-yard gain.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. From the gun, it's Sanders. He's got the Golden Domer. That's Michael Mayer. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that screenplay, and a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. Big Lion. Check out.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. He's got space inside the 25. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. And it's a gain of 19 to the 19-yard line.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
On first down, right back to Robinson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
It's a gain of 5.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Get it. 19 Tiger.
Off the play fake, here's Sanders. Short pass, caught by Moreau. And he'll take this one in. Oscar Moreau. Touchdown, Falcons.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready? Here we go. Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Pass, punt, it's Golden. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Oh, big hole left side. And he will go all the way. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers. Now it's York for the PAT. He's got it. And the Packers draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Packers 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Devin Tompkins on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He kept waiting for that cutback lead to develop. It never did. He's tackled right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
At the 26-yard line.
Come on, set, ready.
Now, Jacobs. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Jalen Walker there to make the play.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one. Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
A 2nd down throw for Love. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
And And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
As Shador on first down. He gets this to Moreau, left side. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds after a gain of only a couple.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10. Now Shador. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Ready! Viking,
A quick throw here, going to be taken by London. And he'll get into the end zone. Great London. Touchdown Atlanta.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first down, it's Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target. It's second down.
So you take the field as a defense, and you understand that the opposing team just gave up points. They want to grab back some of the momentum, some of the energy on the sideline. In the back of your head, you're saying, all right, they're going to take a shot probably within these first couple plays. Here they did it on the first play. It's exactly what happened. Good coverage, and ball's incomplete.
What can they do here on third down and 7? From the gun, it's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. They'll go for it. Love. That one's hot. He finds Golden. And he's going to have a Packers first down as this defense can't come up with the play they need. They surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
Here's second and 9.
Come on, set.
Throwing is Love. That complete to Jacobs. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
It's a gain of 11.
His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter. Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reeves. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And
he will take this one across into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. York is good on the extra point. And the Packers have come back to level things. It's 28 all. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and long. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
Cowboy 80. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready?
They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 79 Broncos. 19 Lions.
From the gun, it's Shador. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This will be from 56 yards away. York's kick is good. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off.
Okay, ready? Here we go, here we go. 45, white, claws red. Hut.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. This one complete down the field to Golden. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
36 yards. That's good for a Packers first down.
Ready,
A
ready,
gain
ready.
of 36
Love
yards.
to throw it on first down.
Green
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. That is Zach Sealer getting in there to bring him down.
Bay. It's second down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. Set, hut.
Here's Love to throw. On the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Set, ready.
Back to throw is Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
On the ready.
Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's a run to the 5-yard line.
Josh Jacobs, the ball carrier. Tackle made at the 5-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
2nd and goal.
Here we go. Set.
To throw is Love. To the goal line and in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. York now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
38. Falcons 28.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Tompkins on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
No separation, nothing easy, baby. Ready. Go.
Give to Robinson from the pistol. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now an option here. Left side. A pitch to Robinson. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Left side in the hands of London. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. To return, it's Nixon. Oh, that could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Set, ready, hut, hut.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
On play action, Love. This one is caught by Reed. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
13 yards on the
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
first down. A gain of 13 yards.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Ball carrier. He was brought down by James Pierce. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 28-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Love. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
5 yards on the play.
It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal.
Let's go, ready.
Love. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Moving outside the pocket. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers. York good on the extra point. And the Packers are going to extend their lead.
Falcons 28.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Tompkins on the return. Now an opening past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 41-yard line.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
On 1st down, it's Robinson. And he'll take this ahead to the 43-yard line. Xavier McKinney up there to make the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 8.
70.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Quick throw taken in, and he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80.
He gets that complete to his tight end man. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a 3rd down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on 3rd?
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
We go play action with Love. Working across the field, he spots Watson. And he's into the end zone. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On the handoff, here's Robinson running right. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Lucas Van Ness, the former first-round pick, there to make the tackle. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 7. They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Isaiah McDuffie on the tackle. No gain on the play. Brings up
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. He'll try and get there, carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Pioneer.
From the gun, it's Sanders. That's going to be dropped underneath for Robinson. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for. Getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch. A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through. And yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him. He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
On the set. Spike, 6. Let's go now.
To throw is Love. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's got another one. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. And number 12 on the year.
His kick is good.
Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their
go. Shot.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 37 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Thrown quickly. That's more on the RPO.
Sanders pass. Complete to Rondale Moore. It's a pickup of
They'll
6.
work now on 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4. At
Come
the
on,
8-yard
come on.
line.
And here's Bijan. And he will score! Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Let's go.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Once again, it's Jacobs. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Okay, ready?
A gain of 14. 1st down, Green Bay.
Set. Hut. Set.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line, and next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Black shot. Hut.
From the gun, it's Love. That one caught. He finds Golden. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
At the 35-yard line.
Ready. Ready.
On the bootleg, it's Love. The throw on the run is complete. And he's into the end zone yet again. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
York.
Good on the extra point. And the Packers stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Tompkins on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Ready, break!
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Hedger and Cooper on the stop. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 28-yard line.
Let's go now.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of a first down after a gain of 7.
Ready, ready.
Here's third down and a few inches. From the gun, it's Shador. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the fourth quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. That's incomplete. Daring ball on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.